Look like I'm going to go play golf today. But that's not what we're doing. It's been a while since I've filmed anything like this. I've been doing so much live streaming and AI content and movie stuff that, well, it feels good to be getting back to this. Hey, what's going on, everybody? It is Tuesday morning, the first day that I have my son completely by myself. Last night, I had my son completely by myself. My wife had to go out of town for a funeral. We had a death in the family, and RIP to my family member who passed away. Really messed up situation in regards to that. So my wife is gone till the end of the week, and it is always stressful when it's just me with my son by myself. Don't get me wrong, you know, I love spending all the time in the world with my son, but, you know, even my wife hasn't had our son by herself the way that I've had him. And this is, I think, the third time that I've had him for multiple days by myself. To put it into perspective a little bit, you know, we have a babysitter who helps us out during the day so that my wife can work and I can work. And like yesterday, it's about time for my babysitter to leave. I need to take a shower before my babysitter leaves. That way I don't have to worry about me getting a shower when it's time to give my son a bath. So I get out of the shower and I'm getting dried off and I'm getting dressed and I'm just trying to get pumped up. Like, okay, we're getting ready to do this. Got to make sure everything goes right. Got to make sure he's okay. The nerves, I guess. But anyways, last night was fine. He almost slept through the night, got up at 2 o'clock in the morning, and you know, he was upset. Whatever. Most of the time he's sleeping through the night, but it's also nerve-wracking. The nighttime sometimes is the worst time in relation to being left alone. None of that has anything to do with anything. Just shooting the shit with y'all a little bit. All right. So what we got going on, it's Tuesday morning. It's 9:50 in the morning. It's supposed to be 107 degree heat index today. The hottest day of the year. And we are out and about getting ready to make shit happen. I'm getting ready to get up with Banky today. I'm going to help Banky with a video for his channel, and I'm going to get a video as well from this thing that we're getting ready to go do. We're getting ready to go meet with a guy that Banky served time with. This guy served, I think, 17 years in prison. His name is D, and D is super successful after prison. Few things to share in relation to this guy that I know, because I don't know a whole lot about him. I know he's really successful. He had a whole bunch of business ventures that did really well when he came home from prison. I think it was 3 of them, one of which was vending machines, one of which was venue rentals. I can't remember what the third one was. He's involved in some online gaming stuff that he's done really well with. He has, I believe, 6 kids, all daughters. He's a single father. He has custody of all of his daughters. Homeowner, multiple vehicle owner, and even as much as had a reality TV show that wanted to come and make a show about this guy's life. You know, being a single father with 6 daughters, and I don't know the ins and outs of all of that. That's just what Banky had told me about. So we're getting ready to go meet with this guy. Why is this guy so important? Well, because he's successful after prison. He's a guy that did a boatload of time in prison and came home and got it together. And respect to this man for being the stand-up father that he is. But an interesting dynamic to this guy. He was in prison smashing all the broads. This dude was like a Rico Suave type of guy. You know, when you're serving time, some of the, I'm trying to think of the right way to word this, some of the little pipe dreams that a prisoner may have is, oh man, look at Shorty right there working in the prison. Man, if I could pull her. And then some guys might even go as far as having prison dates, thinking about said females working in the prison. Well, this dude was pulling these women. Allegedly multiple women who worked in the prison, who he was having relations with while serving time. This is a super prevalent, I don't know why I'm using it. This is a super relevant is the right word, topic in the prison genre right this second, because, you know, Joe's always late to the party. Hell, it was just yesterday, 10 days later from the time that this story actually skyrocketed all over the internet, it looks like, that there was a prison guard in the UK, prison guard in the UK who was filmed from inside the cell, I've seen the video, having relations with a prisoner. She was fired. I thought originally that it was the prisoners, everybody having a cell phone, who was recording this guard. Somebody would tell me, I mentioned this on a live stream yesterday, somebody would tell me that it wasn't a prisoner, it was another guard who filmed this. The taboo shit right there is just crazy. The prison guard was obviously fired for this. She has an OnlyFans, which has probably skyrocketed since this. You know, sometimes bad publicity can be good publicity. So this was a huge story within the last 2 weeks. And we get the opportunity, it kind of just happened, to introduce a guy who was a prisoner, 17 years in prison, who was engaging in this sort of conduct himself. So like I said, I'm filming a video for Banky's channel, helping him with that, helping him get that video edited. If you guys have been following Banky, you've been seeing these videos that look different from the normal videos he's been doing over there with the After Prison Show flair on them. But this one's gonna be a little bit different. I'm gonna help Banky with a video for his channel, but because this guy had a potential reality show trying to work with him, I wanna film this vlog style, which will have somewhat maybe a reality show type of a feel to it. Who knows? We'll see. We're going to meet this guy at his house. Banky's going to be meeting me over there. I got all the camera gear. Make sure I got all the camera gear. And I'd like to get some footage for After Prison Show as well. Whether I get a whole video with this guy or I just incorporate some of what we filmed for the video with Banky's channel for this video. This may actually be the video featuring this guy D. But that's what we're on our way to go do. I'll be meeting with Banky over at this guy's house, getting an opportunity to meet with this guy, and hopefully we'll make a good day filming from this. So I'll share more when we get where we're going. All right, well, I'm at the location that I'm supposed to be meeting with Banky and the guy D at. Just want to show this house in the background. This is not the guy's house, the guy D's house, but just to give you an idea of the neighborhood that I'm in right now. This puts my first house that I bought, it's comparable. It's definitely comparable to that, but even nicer. The neighborhood's even nicer. I'm thinking these are, you know, $500,000-$600,000 houses out, easily $500,000 houses in this neighborhood. And this guy owns this house outright, but he's not here right now. And he's dropping his girl off at the airport and told Banky, I guess the deal was we were supposed to meet at 11 over here, and Banky wanted to meet with me at 10:15 so that we could coordinate. And Banky's en route right now, but the guy told Banky that he's dropping his girl off. He said he has to stop by his gaming room. And I have no idea what that is. I was mentioning that this guy got into some businesses after prison, vending machines, venue rentals, and something in relation to gaming. I have no idea what this is. but he said he needed to stop by his gaming place. Banky's calling him right now, seeing if we can go meet with him over there and possibly film over there. But if this is some kind of a casino operation, there's probably not going to be a chance in hell that we can film there. Who knows? Maybe we can. I don't know. Maybe he's running a gaming, what are those things where you bring the trailer or the bus, the gaming bus, for the kids, doing like the party rental services for kids for gaming. Could be something like that. I got no idea. But all I know is I'm looking at this dude's house right now, and it puts my first house to shame. This thing's got one of those stone fronts. Nice neighborhood out here. And I'm just sitting out here looking like Bobo, what the fuck. But I ain't causing no harm. I'm excited to meet with this dude and to help put together a video for Banky's channel and to introduce you guys here on After Prison Show to this guy, D. This is a huge week for After Prison Show. We've got D today. We've got a guy by the name of Redmond tomorrow. Redmond is a huge community activist for the youth. Anytime that there's a shooting involving the youth in the area, this guy is always on the news. He did a lot of time in prison. Banky knows him from prison. He's one of Banky's best friends. When me and Banky got back together, you know, we were going over so many ideas of what we could do and so many people and this and that. And I had mentioned, I said, hey, there's this community activist guy by the name of Redmond, big dude, you know, did a lot of time in prison. I said, if we could get with this guy, showcase him and what he's doing in the community. And Banky was like, wait a minute. I know this dude. I hang out with him all the time. So we got him tomorrow, and then maybe somebody else on Thursday. I'm not going to go any further with that, but it's a big week for the both of us, for both channels, and it starts here today. And whatever we're able to do, wherever we're going to end up going with this guy D. So just wanted to update y'all, and I'll update you again when we figure this out. All right, change of plans. I'm leaving from D's house and going to meet with Banky and D at D's gaming room. I'm guessing that it's okay to film there. Where this guy lives at is way out in the country. Big houses out here. So to think about a guy who came home from prison, and I don't even think he's been home from prison as long as Banky has, and this guy has exploded on the freedom scene and also on the success scene as well. I'm really excited to meet this guy. You never know who you're gonna meet, what kind of connections can be made from that, what kind of inspiration you could get from that. Hell, it's doing these type of videos where we introduce people that I'm always hopeful that, okay, maybe this guy's story helps somebody else. Well, shit, in this particular case, I'm hoping this guy's story can help me and Banky. This guy is plugged into legit things and is crushing it out here. And whether or not, you know, just inspiration. Surround yourself with the type of people living the type of life that you want to live. Being successful, having really nice things. And, you know, I have nice things. I have a beautiful family. But success, manifest success. God bless it. That's a nice ass house. It's like playing chess. If you want to get better, you play against somebody who's better than you. You don't play against somebody who's not better than you, because you don't improve your game that way. All right. Anyways, let's go to this gaming room and see what this is all about. I'm trying to think about the video for After Prison Show here. It's going to be the behind the scenes. So.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Behind the scenes, man. What's up? Another company bought that company out. And when they bought the company out, they started running screens on everybody that was working for them. there was a lot of merchandise that was being stolen
Right.
out of the warehouse.
Yeah.
So if you had a traffic violation, they would fine you from that. So with my charges, you know, I had first-degree murder, robbery, use of a firearm, and escape. So, you know, I had what was considered a very high crime.
Yeah, I read.
So I knew I couldn't put that on this new application they was making everybody fill out. So I tried to bow out gracefully and just disappear so I would save any shame for my brother-in-law at the time. This one female that in particular, she got pregnant, and she was dealing with a guy on the outside as well, so she didn't know who she was pregnant by.
Right.
Now I know I was at the time I was in love. Like
Right,
I was
right.
in love. This is my
Yeah.
boo. I used to see her, but I had to walk by her as if I didn't know her.
Yeah,
Because
know.
I couldn't expose what we had.
Right.
I'm talking about even during the time where she was pregnant. Like this is somebody who I think it might be carrying my child, who I can't say hi to, who I can't say, hey babe, I ain't seen you, know, because I hadn't seen you since
Right.
the day before, right? So I gotta bottle all these emotions and just dumb everything down like she don't even exist to me.
Right. I'm gonna learn how to play this fish game. Might win me $1 or two.
Look, now I'm gonna
Get
tell you something.
addicted.
It's very addictive.
Yeah.
Let me
Don't
grab
do
some
it,
money
don't
real
do
quick
it.
to show
I
you
might have to leave it
how
alone.
this thing, that thing then took
Yeah,
some
the
people's.
fish game, man. I might have to leave it alone, y'all, man. They say don't do it, man. I don't need no addictions, man. But it do look appealing. I guarantee you my grandson them play this. I guarantee you they be playing this stuff.
I don't know, man. This is a casino game right
Yeah,
here.
but he says on the phone, though.
No, it's a casino game on the phone too. It's
Oh,
gambling.
no, well, he ain't playing. He better not
This
be
straight
playing.
gambling. All right, behind the scenes here. So I just got done filming with Banky and D, and we are at D's location right here, the gaming room. I was talking about this earlier, had no idea what this was gonna be. There's Banky right there. Shout out to Banky.
Yeah.
But this is, sorry Banky, go ahead.
Shout out TBP and shout out to APS, man. We out here, man. We out here trying to make it happen, man.
Boy,
Yeah.
Banky, you brought a story here, man.
Yes, I did. I told you, man, I know some of everybody, man. And some of the best people you might ever meet in life might have been in the penitentiary.
That ain't no lie. All right, so we're at D's gaming room right here, and this is basically a full-on casino. This is legit. This is table games. They're called fish tables. Check these joints out right here. Jellicoe probably knows all about these. Here's the room right here. Forgive the phone footage. It might look a little shoddy, but this place is really awesome. So like I said, we just got an opportunity to interview D with Banky for Banky's channel. I'm doing the behind the scenes right here. And one person that we didn't get to introduce was D's, probably his best friend and his security. And this guy is, this guy's gonna be a show in himself. Folks, I want you to meet Boo Boo. Booby. I said Boo Boo.
Yeah. How y'all doing out there?
Hey man, what's going on with you, man?
All right, hanging in there.
So you the security?
Yes, I am.
And you served a lot of time in prison yourself,
Yes,
didn't
I
you?
did 20 years.
Man, well, congratulations for you being out here and doing what you got to do.
Yes, sir.
You're a big dude, man. I wouldn't want to have no problems with you, straight up. You be handling business, man, when it comes to any kind of
Anything
foolishness.
you need. That's right.
Oh man, that's what it
Full
is.
circle.
Hell yeah.
And you got that boom,
We
you got
got
that
over
booming
56.
voice. Got that booming voice, man.
Yes, sir.
He's
My
telling.
homeboy, he remind me of my homeboy, man. Named Vaughn. He played in the NFL too.
Oh,
Yeah, man. Y'all got the same man.
I should have wiped off the screen because it was. Oh, now it looks good. Damn. Sorry, I should have wiped the screen off first. Look at Booby right there, man. Booby is a monster. That's the type of guy you don't want to have no problems with. Want to introduce D real quick. Hey D, can I shake your hand real quick? Hey, this is D. This is Banky's buddy right here, man. D served 14 years in prison. Super successful after prison. And you guys are going to be hearing a lot more about him.
Yeah, you better believe it.
Over
Y'all
on
heard
Banky's
about
channel.
D on the show before. This D. This the same one. Yeah.
D ain't never been in front of no camera before, so
Yeah.
so he's a little shy, but
He behind the camera, man.
let me tell you something. When you see the video that we filmed for Banky's channel, Y'all gonna be really interested in this dude. This dude got a lot of amazing things going on out here in the free world. We were in front of his house earlier. Dude's successful. And again, full on, basically like a little casino right here. It's called a gaming room. He told me one of these tables right here cost about $17,000 to $25,000. And man, he's got tables up in here. No alcohol in this place, completely legit. Got the security right there. Ain't no foolishness taking place in here. But D, I was telling him while talking with him with Banky, I said, man, I get the same vibe from you that I got when I met Banky. Dude could be a huge, huge story. So just wanted to give you guys a little bit of behind the scenes, big videos on the way, big ideas on the way. Jellicoe, again, would love this place. I didn't even know these type of places existed. Forgive me, I'm probably a little shaky. I haven't eaten anything today, and well, I'm only running on a Monster energy drink, so. And my phone is sucking. I've been not keeping my lens clean. But anyways, so we just got done filming with Banky and D, a buddy of Banky's from prison. Banky did 33 years. D did 14 years. I thought D just got out recently. Turns out this guy got out in 04, 08, somewhere around there. I can't remember exactly when it was, but he's been out for like 18 years. And in the time that he's been out, he has become tremendously successful. Owns a beautiful home, has a nicer truck than mine. He's got the Chevy lifted up, the Black Widow edition, man. That dude is killing the game. Super humble dude, super suave dude. Didn't talk a lot about that with the video that we filmed for Banky's channel. And of course, some of that footage is going to be used in this video as well, whether you've already seen it or I share it at the end. But I like the guy a lot. His security, the guy Booby, really awesome dude. Really awesome what he's got going on with the gaming room, and he is plugged in with this gaming stuff big time. So let me share with you, in the state of Virginia, we've got Queen machines. These are stand-up slot machines that used to be in all of the gas stations, but they banned them. Well, that does not apply to these gaming rooms with these fish tables, because I guess they're totally different games. It's a totally different environment. There's no alcohol being sold here versus the gas stations where you can buy alcohol. I don't know anything in regards to the regulation of this, but it's obviously legit because he's been doing this for a long time and he's been killing it with it. When Banky first told me about D, he was like, yo, the guy's got something in regards to gaming where, you know, he could put us on with the gaming and we could start promoting that and, you know, get involved with it. Shit, I gotta take this call. Sorry, I had to take that call. I don't know if I shared with you guys. I probably didn't. After we got done filming, I had to go check some units. I forgot we missed some units to get painted. It wasn't that big of a deal. We've been painting a few apartments as of late. I don't even know what the hell's going on with that residential job. I ain't heard nothing on that. But anyways, getting back on topic here, you know, this guy was talking about these games and we could get involved with this. And all I was thinking about was Raid Shadow Legends. I was like, you know, is that what this is? But it turns out it's these casino games like you guys have seen. And yeah, dude is absolutely crushing with this. But we want to do a lot more work with this guy, D. I feel like this guy is the next Banky. Could be just as big, if not bigger than Banky, because of all of the moving parts going on with this guy. He is successful after prison, after doing 14 years for a murder charge, very similar case to Banky's. He was just there when a murder occurred. He was not the trigger man, but yet he got sentenced for this. He served his time, got released. Maybe he made parole. I'm not too sure about that. But then You know, he comes home, he becomes wildly successful, it seems. And he's got, I think, 6 children, 5 daughters and 1 son. And he's got custody of all of his kids. He's a single father. The man has a lot of really positive stuff going on. I don't know why that lighting is looking like that. It's looking like there's some kind of effect going on here. It looks horrible. Sorry about that. But I was honored to be a part of this, help Banky put together this awesome video. You're going to be seeing a lot more of this guy over on After Prison Show as well. We're definitely going to get a big video featuring this guy D in the near future. And we've got so much more coming. At the time of me filming this, not sure when you guys are seeing this, tomorrow we're getting ready to go meet with this guy Redmond, who is one of the biggest, if not the biggest, advocates in the local area, in my local area, for youth prevention in relation to these kids killing each other. Anytime something happens, this guy is always on the news. You know, he's talking about, he works with the youth. He's a major youth advocate. And he's got a hell of a story in regards to his prison experience. So really cool things taking place with After Prison Show, especially since getting back with Banky. And I think that Banky and I together, man, we could really do a lot of big stuff. And I'm excited about that. But I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. I hope this was a video you guys enjoyed, a little behind the scenes, just out here trying to make it happen, getting exposure to stories that you would otherwise not be hearing about, and stories that, you know, deserve a whole TV show based upon, if you think about this guy D and everything that he's got going on in life. But we'll wrap it up here for now. And again, I hope this was a video you guys enjoyed. If it was, please leave a like and a comment letting me know exactly what you thought about it. And as always, until next time, enjoy life, the free world. Never take a moment for granted, and make the most of every day. Peace!